Liuchamka, I won 15 years in succession. I've been racing now for the last 52 years, non-stop, without sitting out a year, and hopefully I can be everyone's worst nightmare for another couple of years. Good afternoon, fellow pigeon fanciers. My name is Vernon Johnson. I reside in the south of Johannesburg, where I've been racing pigeons for more than 50 years. My current club that I compete in is Southern Suburbs Homing Society, which is part and parcel of the GRPF, being Gauteng Racing Pigeon Federation, and we fly under the banner of URF, East Rand Racing Pigeon Federation. I started pigeon racing in 1969, flying as a junior while I was at school in Standard 9, in fact. I raced for 2 years. Then I was called up for military service, where I spent a year. And when I completed my military service, I then took pigeon racing very, very seriously. I've been racing now for the last 52 years, non-stop, without sitting out a year, due to the racing being extremely good to me. I've won over 500 club races. I've been federation champion. I've won many federations. And I have also won the most sought after race 3 times, being the Bakkie race hosted by TRPF, the old THU, now GPU. And I've been extremely blessed with many wins. My birds have also raced extremely well all over South Africa for various individuals, with many races won. My last year achievement, which is the 2023 year, I was fortunate to have won 2 federations. I won 5 club races by large margins. My birds are extremely competitive, especially on the longer distance, and I've excelled all these years, especially, as I said, long races. Cradock, Liuchamka, Fontein, which I've won on numerous occasions. In fact, Liuchamka I won 15 years in succession. The olden day program, Fontein, I raced 16 years. I won 16 times in succession. And Cradock, obviously, being my forte, where 3 of the vehicle races took place. Okay, my family, I have blended into a super racing bloodline, originating from the old Denoras and Peter de Wet Patries, which I've molded into a unique family of pigeons. And as I said, they excel, especially on the longer distance. And I've brought in some newer bloodlines from time to time, just to try and enhance my short and middle distance. But my forte really still remains the long distance. What I have here is a 4th generation Liuchamka winner. This pigeon won the GRPF Federation at a 1600 velocity. Superstar. Father is a Fed winner. Grandfather was a Federation winner. And the great-grandfather was a Federation winner from Liuchamka as well. So it runs in the blood. These birds are what we call 2-day birds, or the pacers. They just seem to know how to pace themselves over the long distance. Right, here we have another Federation winner during the season 2023. This bird won Jamestown Federation. It was quite a slow velocity, very hard. And this was actually bred by a very good friend of mine, Hans Kutzer from Northwest, big champion in his own right. And he and I, of late, are swapping birds in order to keep some of the bloodlines stronger and better. And here we have another one of my superstars. This pigeon won the club by 4 hours and 14 minutes from Jamestown, being second federation. I was also second club with another pigeon and fourth fed. Just to give you an overview, super pigeon, good coverage. Okay, my success lies me being a national judge of pigeons, affiliated to SANPO. I've got a very good feel for pigeons. Been very fortunate to select birds, and I only breed from my winners. I cull the good birds, and I only breed out of super champion pigeons. So it's basically a Johnson strain, which I have, as I said, molded into a superb family of pigeons. My training, I do a lot of road work. Many years ago when I started, my wife assisted me as I was in a family business and I was limited to time. But today even I toss every day, short distance, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I give him a little bit of a 80 to 100 kilometer toss, and then back to a shorter toss on the day of basketing, being the Thursday. Regarding my feeding of pigeons, I mix my own food. I've been doing that for many years, and I purchased 3 different cultivars of millies, which I then sort and mix with high protein peas and also a young bird mixture, which I work into it. A lot of protein, especially for the longer distance, and deer sunflower. Regarding the forthcoming season now, being 2024, I've done the necessary, done the foundations. Birds have been vaccinated, of course, for pigeon pox, as required by SANPO. I've vaccinated for paramyxa, and the birds are looking nice. With regard to South African pigeon racing, we are in a country of our own, horse racing, excuse me. And you know, we race from the Karoo. The birds are exposed to a lot of heat, strong winds, and a lack of water. So our pigeons are a little unique, where they have to veer off and find water en route home. Advice that I can give to any new beginner or up-and-coming fancier: go to your local club champion or the champion in the area, purchase babies, and start with a new fresh team of birds. Don't run around buying licorice all sorts or accumulating inferior birds.